Hi, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. It's November 23rd, 2023. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to Against the Public. I'm Dana Lane. We're the only show that combs through early betting patterns, tells you exactly where you might want to steer clear of public opinion. Today, we have identified 3 college basketball plays where early public betting trends might be a little bit misguided, and hopefully we can give you a better number and steer you clear of ripping up a ticket. Before we get into it, our show record is 103-91. It's getting a little hairy, but we're going to try to improve on that today. Please go to Pickdawgz.com right now. I still have my Washington Commanders, Dallas Cowboys, $30 play up there right now, and then my get out game tonight, San Francisco in Seattle in the NFL. That play is locked in for $35. Each play, of course, comes with our Pickdawgz win guarantee, meaning you must profit or get an immediate site credit for the purchase price. Okay, also available. I've been hanging my hat on college football this year. It was scorching hot in college football. Today, of course, we have the Golden Egg, the battle for the Golden Egg Trophy between Mississippi State and Ole Miss. Both side and total is locked in on Pickdawgz.com. Of course, I'm the #1 college football handicapper this year with over 1,500 units won. Over the last 30 days, guys, my customers have crushed over 63% of their plays. 1,355 units won, 8-4 last week. So one more regular season week to go. We're going to try to keep that going. Thank you to everybody who got involved with me this year. Plenty to go, though. I cut my college football season package pass $100. So right now for $299, you can get the last week of the regular season, the conference championship games, all of bowl season, and the national championship game for just $299. Also available, my 30-day all-access pass, locked in for $399.99, or my 90-day pass for $869, which comes out to be about $9.66 a day. So that is by far the best value. Okay, let's get to our free plays today. A little bit of slim pickings because of the schedule, so apologize, not a lot of leeway up to these games, but we'll try to give you as much as possible. The first game is game number 773, 774. Starts at 5:30 Eastern Time. Iowa State Cyclones -12, 132 versus USC Trojans, and I really love what TJ Otzelberger has been able to do in Ames. I got to see him up close here at UNLV for 2 seasons. Just 29-30 here in Vegas. Not a coach that really, I don't know. It was difficult. He's put in a difficult situation. Certainly had way more success when he was at South Dakota State. But anyway, good to see him move on and have success in Iowa. He has quite a history of doing well in these preseason tournaments. They have wins over North Carolina, over Memphis, over Xavier in past years, to name a few. This is the nation's #1 defense in the country. I'm going to take Iowa State minus the 12. Game number 2, also 5:30 Eastern Time, 783, 784. Seton Hall Pirates versus USC Trojans. USC 4.5, 140.5 is the total. The Trojans are ranked, but I just don't like the way that they're playing. They start off this Children's International tournament in San Diego. They lost to Irvine. They needed a late run against Brown. They won that game by 11, but for a while there, it was even between those two teams, which it definitely should not be. This is going to be their first real test for the Pirates, who are undefeated, but they have a lot of depth on that team. They have 3 players on the team that are averaging in double figures. It is a long trip for Seton Hall for sure, but I'm going to take a team that's averaging 81 points a game. 62% of the money is on the Trojans right now. We're going to take Seton Hall plus the 4.5. And your get-out game tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, game number 775, 776, Boise State Broncos versus the Virginia Tech Hokies. Hokies -2, 139. 64% of the money is coming in on the over, along with 56% of the tickets. So we see that the pros and the Joes are both on the same side on this one. This is also the beginning of the ESPN Events Invitational in Kissimmee, Florida. I've always thought that teams that start these tournaments are a little bit tight. And for Boise State, it's interesting. They've been on the East Coast since their loss against Clemson, which is just 5 days ago. So they've been on the East Coast, on the road for 5 days. It's a long time to have some idle time. Not that they're not practicing and doing those things, but a long time to be away from home after their 17-point loss at Clemson. And I just think you're going to have the first probably 10 minutes of this game before each of these teams kind of settle in. I know the total's not that high, but I'm still going to take the under 139 here. So that does it for our 3 games. Please go to pickdawgz.com, get involved with one of my many packages, including my side and total in today's Mississippi State-Mississippi matchup, which also comes with our Pick Dawgz win guarantee. The reduced college football season pass is up there, $299.99, carries you through the rest of the season, including bowl season and championship game season. Also, 30-day all-access pass, $399.99, or 90-day all-access pass, $869, which is $9.66 a day. Let's keep building that bankroll. Let's get to work, roll those sleeves up. I think it's going to be a terrific weekend. Thank you for everybody for joining me. And just to recap our free plays today, we're going to take the under in the Boise State Virginia Tech game. We're going to take Seton Hall plus 4.5. And to start it off, Iowa State minus the 12. For Against the Public, I'm Dana Lane. Thank you so much for everybody who's been a part of what I've been doing over the last year. I hope everybody has a terrific and happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you tomorrow.